Back to another album review. For today's review, I'll be talking about Fex, which is a band from Kiel, Germany, who were initially together from 83 to 88. They reunited in 2024. The band consists of Michael Hadrich on vocals, guitar, and keyboard, Tur Rookwaard on lead vocals and guitar, Norbert Zierman on bass. They did have Hans-Reimer as their drummer, but he ended up leaving in 2025 due to personal and family reasons. Their song Subways of Your Mind was the subject of an internet mystery that took 17 years to solve. A sample was uploaded in 2007. Throughout 2019 and 2021, YouTuber Justin Wang uploaded 5 videos about the mystery. This attracted a lot of attention, and people are getting closer and closer to solving the mystery. Some people thought it was Statues in Motion who made the song, but they were eventually ruled out. Fast forward to November 4th, 2024, and Reddit user Merigin1412 identified it as Subways of Your Mind by Fex. The guys from Fex came forward and confirmed that they made the song. They subsequently reunited. November 7th is when Tur, Michael, and Norbert formed an acoustic version of the song on NDR1 in Vel Nord, and there's footage of this on YouTube. That being said, today's review is on Skyscraper. Now, this is the band's debut album. It was announced on May 16th, 2025. The album was executive produced by Gunter Stoppel. The restoration was handled by Robert Wenzel and Zoe Cairns. Zoe mastered 2 of the songs, while the rest were mastered by Frederick Stater. The cover art was designed by Darius S., who initially recorded Subways of Your Mind from NDR in either 83 or 84. It was his sister Lydia who uploaded to back in 2007 and initiated the search. The album was released on July 8th, 2025 on The Outer Edge. I actually had to pre-order it from the band's Bandcamp page. It took about 3 weeks to arrive, but at least it arrived safely. Before I go any further, I need to mention that the songs were actually recorded between 83 and 85. So it's actually on this album is remastered audio. Now let's talk about the songs. The intro to this album is Skyscraper. Unsurprisingly, this is the title track, in case that wasn't obvious enough. The next track is Subways of Your Mind. I already stated that this was once the most mysterious song on the internet. What was found last November is a different recording, but it is the same song given the fact that the version that was circulating the internet for nearly 20 years was actually a demo that was played on NDR back in the 80s. I'm going to leave a link to the video featuring the acoustic performance of this track in the description. Be sure to subscribe to Fex's YouTube channel. This is also one of 2 songs on the album that Zoe mastered and restored. After that is Gold Rush. The track has Jorg Lemke on bass. Really help him saying his name right. Next is Heart in Danger. This track was initially on the band's self-titled demo tape from 85. It was also the last song that Zoe worked on. Up next is I Got My Eyes on You. After Subways of Your Mind was identified, various YouTubers including Mudahar, Angry Joe, and of course Justin Wang made videos talking about it. Wang went in depth of how the search came to an end and how Fex was identified. Blame It on Jorge also talked about it in his video about lost media that was found in 2024. We followed up with Dirty Slapstick. Now that the mysterious song has been identified, there's still a lot of other internet mysteries that need to be solved. That's followed by Talking Hands. This is track 3 on the demo tape. The track after that is Strange Feeling. I read that Fex formed after the dissolution of the members' previous band called Modulators. Right after that is Jenny. When researching the band, I learned that Fex is actually a South German and Austrian slang term for nerd. The second to last track is Promise. This track features additional vocals from Ilona Ruckwart, who was also a member of Modulators. This is also marketed as a bonus track. The outro for this album is Subway's Up Your Mind, NDR version. This was the original demo that was played on NDR decades ago. I couldn't find any information how this album formed commercially. However, I did see that it has a 4.54 out of 5 on Discogs, since 13 users have rated it as of the making of this video. Now for my thoughts. I think this is a good album. I'm surprised that it took 17 years to solve the mystery of the song. I kind of wish that it had been solved sooner. I'm glad it was finally identified despite taking nearly 20 years to solve. Fex actually had a bunch of other songs, and only time will tell when or if those will get remastered and included on a future album. Overall, I highly recommend this album. And I'm also going to leave a link in the description to where you can actually buy the album for yourself. You can still get it on CD and vinyl as of the making of this video. You can also get it on cassette if you're into that. And now it's the part where I question you. Have you listened to Skyscraper? If so, what do you think about it? What's your favorite song from it? Do you think Fex will release more music in the near future? Are there any other internet mysteries any other mysterious songs that need to be identified? And let me know in the comments. If you like the video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Be sure to press the notification bell to notify you of future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon with another review.